You already know what time it is, man. Real News Raw with Rob Prophet. Christopher Darden. Christopher Darden steps down from defending Eric Shitty Cuz Holder from the Nipsey Hussle murder. You should have defended him in the first place. You shouldn't have defended him in the first place. Now I want to give you a little bit of what this dude said on why he defended and took on Eric Holder's case. When asked why he took on Eric Holder's case, he said it was personal. He went on to add, I defend poor people, and that's all I do. He is definitely poor. Word. He deserved to be dead more than poor. Everything that I heard or I ever knew of Christopher Darden was going against what the black community stood for. This is my personal opinion. Y'all might think different. But to defend Eric Holder after killing a neighborhood Robin Hood and neighborhood Nip, a staple, somebody who went and tried to better the community, it was almost as bad as going ahead and defending Zimmerman. In my opinion, fuck race. We could take and snatch the race card away from Eric Holder. It don't matter if Eric Holder was white, black, Chinese, or anything after that. We don't give a fuck about him being black. You kill neighborhood Nip. For most of us who probably even never knew Nipsey Hussle before this, once they went and found out and researched, because you really didn't have to research Nip after his death because it was in your face who he was. Chris, it wasn't in your face. Chris, you ain't know who Nipsey Hussle was even after. So you telling me you stopped defending Eric Holder after your daughter got death threats? Nah, man. Something is wrong with that. In 1995, some called a black lawyer a traitor for prosecuting the murder case of O.J. Simpson. Now, he said his brief stint defending a black man accused of gunning down a beloved rapper and community activist Nipsey Hussle has brought threats to him and his family. He's a rolling 60s Crip, idiot. Another Crip who supposedly has snitched, allegedly, no paperwork has been found on Eric, but we seen Eric in videos with Nip. We seen Eric in pictures with Nip. So we know what type of snake and slithering slime ball Eric Holder is. All right? He cited those threats Friday when he announced his decision to step down from the case. He gonna say, after centuries of a history of black men hung from trees without trial, or after thousands of cases of black men tried and convicted and executed without counsel, I can't understand why in 2019 some people will deny a black man his Sixth Amendment right to counsel of his choice. Nigga, SMD, man. SMD, for y'all don't know what SMD mean, look it up. Christopher Darden, you almost made me feel a conspiracy theory in the whole Nipsey Hussle case. I was one of the ones that always said, and it's some real shit with our prophet, that was some street shit. And when you went and you begin to pro bono, oh boy, nah, man, that really made me think it was a conspiracy theory with LAPD or conspiracy theory somewhere down the line that had a lot to do with the powers that be. Because it took an old prosecution lawyer who was in one of the biggest cases in American history to defend this kid who ain't had no bread for your type of defense. That boggled me, man. It boggled me. So when my mom said you knew what was coming next of as far as death threats, you ain't think that was coming, fam. Christopher fucking Darden. Let's step into some real shit with our prophet. You deserve the threats. Your daughter deserved the threats. You put your daughter in the line of fire for your bullshit from taking a case like this to put your name out. That's what it was all about. I'm going to take this conspiracy theories away and say you did it as a publicity stunt. Motherfucker. It was a fucking publicity stunt for you, man. And you gonna bring up a amendment right of a council, man? Hey, man, fuck council, fuck all that shit. When it comes to the unlawful bullshit he did as a fake ass crip, as a fake ass black man, anything of his jealousy, Eric Holder faggot ass I'm talking about shitty cuz all jealousy, envy, and hate, man. All jealousy, envy, and hate. But Christopher Darden has stepped down because of threats to his daughter, to his family, of them being harmed, them being killed for defending Eric Holder. It took that much for you to go ahead and do the right thing, bro. The judge gave Eric Holder a new lawyer, public defender, which he deserved, a public pretender. You feel me? He deserves a public pretender, somebody that's not gonna even prosecute his shit, that's not gonna put an effort into this shit, because he really need to be tried on the street. Keep it real. You would have stepped into some real shit with our prophet. Real news raw. Like, share, subscribe to the real, because Rock gonna give it to you. Peace.